Good morning, Mel. We got
Morning.
the chiffon lemon yellow memo this morning, Mel. Mellow yellow.
Yellow memo.
They call us mellow yellow. How's that song really go? I forgot.
You just sang it.
Is that really what it is?
Call it mellow
yellow.
It's the dumbest song ever.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy election to you and yours. Devo, good to see you, man.
Morning. Yeah, lots going on.
Okay, let's dive into this one.
Okay.
So the Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial ended yesterday. Jury deliberation ended yesterday. Full disclosure, I was late on this story.
Yeah.
I picked, over the last several weeks, it dawned on me how many people per day on YouTube were essentially watching this defamation case. The jury yesterday found Amber Heard and Johnny Depp both liable in different ways for defamation. The jury found that unanimously, Amber Heard calling Johnny Depp a sexual abuser was defamation in a 2018 Washington Post op-ed. The jury also found Heard's accusations in the Washington Post were malicious. Jury awarded Depp $15 million, 1-5. He was looking for 50, in compensatory damages. Here's the thing, Amber also won her defamation countersuit against one of his people for comments made about her case. She was awarded $2 million, but she has to dole out 15. Do the math. Amber Heard didn't have a good day yesterday. There's a bunch of laws and math in here. There was a lot said in this trial, and a lot of people are taking it the different ways. Like Devo, I got to be honest with you. The people who had fun with this, I don't understand. This was a serious moment, and it had a lot of repercussions, and I didn't see the humor in it.
People took this as a reality show, right? And
Yes.
it's what it turned into. It was gross. We were watching the inner dealings of somebody's marriage, and then the accusations of abuse that we were trying to figure out what was going on here. And people were poking fun of it. They were saying that she was overacting on the stand. And then there's the court of public opinion, which got skewed in so many different ways. And to the point where the main subject matter of this trial got pushed away. You know what I mean?
It became a circus, and what it showed was everyone's got their own baggage. A lot of people have their own demons and vices. With Johnny Depp, it's clearly there was drug issues, there was alcohol issues. At one point, his side was I guess, diagnosing Amber with some sort of mental illness. Okay. Right now, what's trending is hashtag #MePoo, because of the incident allegedly where Amber Heard put some human feces into the bed. She's saying, I think it was her dogs, whatever. So much stuff, so much literal dirty laundry came out,
it's
right?
just these specific little things when we're missing the overall point of it.
Well, and they're calling her Amber Turd to the point of the mocking and it's a joke, when these are two real people going through a lot of problems where none of them came out as, squeaky clean. They were toxic to each other. You know how you can find that person that compliments you, that makes you better, that's there for you, and then there's the other person that drags you down, brings out the worst in you. That can happen in a partner. They brought out the worst in each other is what we learned. And at the end of the day, she owes him a ton of money. I think, what was it,
It ends up being
million?
like 8.3 after all the math and taxes and
he
lawyer
lost out
fees and
on
all that.
Pirates
It's
of the Caribbean.
8.3 that she probably doesn't have.
No,
either.
she doesn't have that
Both
money.
their careers have basically stopped.
Yeah.
Huge hits in
Yes.
with big action films. So what did they gain from this at the end of the day? It's such a mess. Nothing. They both lost in a million ways, right?
Oh, listen.
And murky waters everywhere.
They did. Look, do I think Johnny Depp might land on his feet more than
Yes.
Miss Heard? Absolutely, because that's how it goes in Hollywood. What I really... Because the Jacob Hogarth deliberations in Toronto are going on as we speak, as Mel's been talking about. I think we can't say enough, and I don't think we say enough on air, how incredible it is that someone who claims to have been the victim of any type of abuse still has to sit there and have their life dissected, and I can read it every day in the Star of the Sun. That's the aspect of this trial that scares me, is in that, again, you saw full well why it is so difficult for victims of abuse to come forward like this. That was not funny to me. None of that was interesting to me from a comedy standpoint. This is why people don't come forward.
Yeah.
On any level. I don't care if it's Johnny Depp or anyone else in society. This was not good to have the reaction we saw on social throughout the entire thing, let alone yesterday when the verdict came down. It's a stark reminder why it's so tough for people. This is a major issue in our society. And it was laid to bear in this thing that people took way too much pleasure in. And it made me sick. It literally made me sick. And it's just a reminder of how tough it is. And it wasn't funny. It wasn't celebrity gossip. It wasn't. It was someone who, okay, if you make an accusation, we're going to tear you apart. Whether you're talking about our Canadian military system, any other part of society. That's what you got to deal with if you want to come close to getting to the other side of justice. And I didn't find that funny. There was nothing funny about it. It was ridiculous.
It was sensationalized, is what it was.
I'll leave it at this, and we're going to talk about it more in entertainment. Again, the court of public opinion, what other lawyers outside the case are saying, and even celebrity reaction, because there is that reaction, which I think is kind of gross, to be honest with you. But here's the question I'll leave everybody with. Did we come to a conclusion whether Amber was physically abused by Johnny Depp or not? Was that question answered by anybody during this court case?
No, because she was caught in so many lies that it really did make it hard for the jury to side with her, and that they said, if you were caught in so many lies, like the fact that Kate Moss, she said, was thrown down the stairs by him, and then Kate Moss testified and said, nope, I fell down the stairs and he was the first to come help me. So when you get caught in a web of lies on the stand, it does flaw your testimony. So they weighed the facts that were given, and to your point, all that stuff was not addressed because they were able to build a
It
different
wasn't
point.
addressed. And that was the main thing that I looked at. And so when we talk about this after 9 o'clock, I'm going to tell you about the case that he lost, the exact same kind of case he lost in the UK. There's no jury.
Which isn't getting as much pub.
Right? So we'll talk about that after 9. All right.
Absolutely.
Switching gears, there's a lot to go with this, and any thoughts you have, please let us know at Breakfast TV. We're going to switch it up because after 8 o'clock, we got more money to give away.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Bring in the fun music.
Let's
Bring in
go.
the fun music.
See,
Let's
we
go.
need some good stuff.
Here we go.
in
It's a
the
Friday
world.
Eve, so let's give away $1,000. Why not?